Hey, welcome back. Let's do a dominant eye part 2 as I transition to my left eye 1 year after cataract surgery, because my left eye is the one that can now see better. So let's get right to it. Water bottle right there. As I focus on that water bottle way out there and point my finger or my handgun at that target, in my peripheral vision I see two images of that. One of them is a phantom image, obviously being picked up by the left eye. If I'm right eye dominant, that phantom image is going to be off to the right. If I want to use my left eye, I'm still right eye dominant. That phantom image is going to be off to the left. Make sense? So using your left eye, if you're right eye dominant, you'll just let that phantom image drift off to the left, so the outside, simply put. And same thing on the right side. The phantom image will be off to the right. So that's how you stay clear on all that. Boom, you'll point at your target. Using my right eye, I will see two of my fingers pointing at that. I will just use the inside one, the one closest to my nose, okay? Same thing with the left eye. If I move over to the left eye, I know that the inside finger, the one closest to my nose on the left side of my body, or the inside gun, that's the real one, and that's the one that we're going to line up with the target, because you're seeing two of them parallel pointing at the target in your peripheral vision. This is leaving both eyes open as you acquire the target and fire on it. Doesn't matter with spear, throwing knife, bow and arrow, air gun, handgun, rifle, all the same. Even if I'm using a scoped rifle, all the same. Because closing one eye actually makes things more difficult for most people. Okay, this is stuff that you can experiment with. I hope this will help you out a lot. I'm using my darkest sunglass lenses today because I'm basically day blind. I cannot see without light filtering lenses. A lot of times I have to wear two pairs of them to get everything dark enough. Okay, I'll come on camera, face right at you with my GP100 and show you exactly how this works. It is really simple. And hand gunning, it's so much easier to switch from right eye to left eye. So I'm not going to be using my right eye very much anymore for the rest of my life as far as acquiring open sights on a handgun. So this is how I do it. Just like I just got done explaining to you. If I were to want to use my right eye, which I will still be able to a little bit, I'll just line right up at the target. I'm looking right at the camera lens, and there's two guns down here in my peripheral vision. Like I said, the real gun is the one closest to my nose. The phantom gun is outside. So I'm just going to line up the inside gun. Left eye, just the complete opposite. It's that simple. Boom. That's my real gun right there. The one closest to my nose. The one farther away, that's the phantom image being picked up by the right eye. Opposite from side to side. So inside gun, inside gun, inside gun. Make sense? Let's put some blades and bullets on target. Obviously, the throwing knife, there are no sights. There's not even any looking at the knife or anything. My arm and my knife instinctively hit that target the best that we can. So there's no lining up sights or anything like that. unless I was sport throwing, you know, and I came out and then did that. I don't do that kind of throwing. It's not realistic. This is realistic throwing. Oh shit. Boom. And I'll go left eye. And that left eye is working real damn nice today. I'm very happy with that. I've been working this target a lot like this today. Let's holster this bad boy. Let's go take a look at the target. Oops. Really difficult filming today. It's very cold and it's very windy. You can tell I've been working this pretty hard today. Using a very, that's actually one of my cataract surgery eyedropper bottles. I had to take drops for like a couple of weeks for each eye. So I was on these drops for like months. And the old GP100 is working with me pretty good today. That's using my left eye because my left eye is now my eye that can actually pick up the sights. I can actually see the front sight and the rear sight picture. True flight, getting on target okay there, you know, like I said. So I hope this was helpful and it made a lot of sense. It's really important for you to learn everything that I just got done explaining to you and teaching. If you're struggling with some very bad eyesight conditions for the rest of your life like I am. So we'll have this kind of fun on the next one. Really appreciate you all for being there. Yeah, I said I was gonna. I gotta pull my glasses down here so I can see through the camera. On that front sight there, you'll see that there's a little fiber optic rod that collects the light. And I don't have any of that stuff on the rear sight, but I have one ordered. So what I'll likely end up having is 2 green dots on the rear sight, which may be quite helpful as well. So I do have these high vis sights on the GP100s. I have another GP that has 2 green dots in the back and then a nice red dot up front. And that is helpful. That is helpful for the most part. So yes, I am working on getting some more high vis sights. And there the sun is nice and bright now. So there it is. All right, I'm going to wrap this one up. This is Dominant Eye Tutorial Part 2, using the left eye. And I can still use my right eye, but I prefer not to. You saw me take that water bottle, and I've been doing that consistently. You know, I didn't have to do, 100 takes just to get you to see that. No, I'm actually shooting that well today. Very close range, okay? We're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paces, okay? That's inside of 21 feet, right? Make sense? Okay. I am Dead Wolf. I'll see you soon on the next one. Thanks for being there, everyone.